Welcome back to the second map of Creo against SunShinE. As mentioned, this time it is Twisted Meadows, and again it's a night elf mirror with cross positions, and Creo is spawning in the bottom left corner, again in blue, again altar first, and a moonwell, and we're probably, as this wisp is moving out of phase pretty early on, going to see an Ancient of War like somewhere around here. Yeah, exactly. Giving him the chance to creep this, and given the positioning of this Ancient of War, maybe eat through the trees here to creep this eventually. We'll find out about that. At the same time, SunShinE is going for the same build. His Ancient of War a bit later, keeping, might have kept the, or might have filled up his gold mine first. That's what I wanted to express here. Therefore a bit more gold for him, a bit of a delayed Ancient of War for him. We'll find out if it's going to be game deciding. I guess Demon Hunter probably for both of them again. SunShinE a bit sleepy here. SunShinE very sleepy here. Did he change his mind? Okay, now he's getting the Demon Hunter. Wow. A very weird mistake here by him. But at least that's gonna give him enough time to produce an archer out of his Ancient of War well before his Demon Hunter arrives on the field. Second moonwell is coming as well. Guess the base, the building placement is the only thing that differs a little bit here, with Creo going for this very defensively placed moonwells and altar, kind of building this wall like a more modern style in Night Elf Mirror, whereas this is a pretty, you know, these aggressive moonwells kind of are gonna be more of a help for him in fighting and dancing around those, and not going to serve too much as a wall. So the Demon Hunter is going to get his first XP from the Null Overseer. Gets a Ring of Protection +2 as well. And SunShinE is going to do the same thing, but a little bit later. Wisp is now coming for him. Both of them scouting each other's main base, seeing that there's nothing too unconventional going on. And other than that, not too much to say. Of course, slight item advantage here in the early game for SunShinE. And Hunter of Creo continues creeping, gets a level 2. It looks like SunShinE is gonna do just the same thing. In the meantime, tier 2 takes started. Also slightly faster for Creo. And his third moonwell is a lot faster. Archer production continuing for both of the players already. So we're seeing, yeah, very much of a mirror match here. Both of them so far going for exactly the same opening. It looks like Creo is going to continue his creeping up here.
Our warriors
yeah, would be might just be the case here. No, apparently not. I was just thinking if the Grey Demon Hunter of SunShinE was gonna head down here to continue creeping there, but he didn't do so. So the first little deviation, he's going to the shop, he's getting the Boots of Speed. No dust, surprisingly enough. And Hunter's Hall coming for both of them, so this time we might see a bare mirror. SunShine's Demon Hunter being caught off guard a little bit, but he's still ahead of Creo's Demon Hunter as he took some damage, creeping the green camp at the top of the map. Going for another mana burn against SunShinE, taking another mana burn by SunShinE, and now he's gonna have to head back. Doesn't have the Boots of Speed yet, so he might take another hit or two, but actually SunShinE decides to switch his focus fire to one of the archers. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the kill. Let's see. Yeah, he gets the kill. I guess if Creo had SunShine's moonwell placement, he might have been able to save that archer. But he doesn't, so that's all just theorizing. And the first kill is going to the Swede. Shop is coming for both of them as well. Creo in almost everything a little bit ahead. The Wisp here, is he gonna be seen? Yeah, he actually is seeing him, but he's not killing him. SunShinE in the middle right now, getting his Naga second, which means the tag for Creo has been done a couple seconds earlier, and he's getting the Keeper, so finally some deviation here. And SunShinE is gonna get aggressive immediately. One archer has already gone down, the second archer might get in trouble as well, as the Frost Arrow, yeah, is of course going to slow her down. And Demon Hunter also taking a bit of damage, but the Keeper is gonna be out soon-ish. And then it's gonna make things a lot easier for Creo. No staff, by the way, for SunShinE, so he's gonna have to be pretty careful when it comes to microing his heroes. Not gonna be able to just quickly staff out the Naga, for example, if she's out-positioned once and gets ensnared and gets entangled and gets focused. So Shop is going down. SunShinE doing a lot of damage here. Third archer about to fall already. Staff being used on her, and that saves her for now as she's getting closer to the Moonrise here on the bottom. And Entangle is going on the Naga, so that's, yeah, kinda expected here since there is no staff on the Demon Hunter. Maybe he's gonna pass the woods. It's exactly what he's doing, and that's gonna secure that Naga's life easily. The Keeper chasing after the archers. He might get the Entangle on one of them, and that's the case, so one of them at least is gonna fall. The Demon Hunter is being slowed down here by the Naga, but she should be careful because there's still plenty of mana on the Keeper of Creo. But now that one has to be careful because the Demon Hunter of Creo is chasing after one of these archers, giving SunShinE a lot of time to go after the Keeper. So both of the second heroes are in a bit of trouble. The Naga does have the boots, Demon Hunter doesn't, therefore the Naga is gonna get away, the Keeper is gonna get away as well, because he's very close to his own movers. And therefore both of the players parting ways after killing a couple of each other's archers. Also the Shop here has gone down of Creo, so a slightly better trade for SunShinE in my opinion. By the way, second lore coming for Creo, whereas the same thing is happening in SunShine's base.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So yeah, as expected, Bear Mirror here on Twisted Meadows. And Creo not wasting any time. The Ancient of War has went through the forest, basically eating a couple of trees, and he continues creeping the mercenary camp. Let's see what the Rock Golem is gonna drop here. In the meantime, doing some harassment with his Demon Hunter, but he's gonna have to be careful. As mentioned, he doesn't have boots of speed, so if he goes overboard, then he's gonna be forced to Town Portal. SunShinE once again is doing exactly what Creo does, but slightly slower.
Your building is complete.
Eating through the forest. That's some nice positioning here. Not sure if that is intentional by SunShinE. If it is, then it's very nice, negating a lot of damage of his of the Rock Golem here. Greater mana potion for the Keeper. Demon Hunter still sticking around here. Another archer not falling actually, because staff has been bought by SunShinE in the meantime as well, and now the Demon Hunter might get into some trouble. He could pass the staff to the Keeper though, but then he'd have like a Keeper and a few archers without the Demon Hunter. So that'd be really risky, because without the Demon Hunter you're just gonna get crushed in those fights, especially since there's rejuvenation already for SunShinE. There's no rejuvenation for Creo. Greater mana pot as well at this camp, and he's forced to use the Town Ball. So yeah, he realizes that there is no point in fighting without the Demon Hunter here, so staffing him out would have been a complete waste.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, let's see. Master already finished for only Creo. It's being researched just now for SunShinE. More bears coming. 44 supply against 39, so there's also a bit of an advantage for Creo. Level wise, it's gonna be 3-2 in just a second against, yeah, also 3-2 probably after this creep camp. Demon Hunter is, yeah, I think he's gonna reach level 3. Item wise, whatever he just found there, he sold it immediately, getting a heal scroll as well as a scroll of protection. I guess since there's tier 3 already, the orbs are going to be purchased soon as well. Rune bracers might not be too bad against the Fog Lightning, since it's often used to help, you know, accompanying a nuke on one of the heroes. Wow, that's a lot of XP.
Research finished.
You find an XP tome there? probably. So, yeah, bit of an XP advantage for Creo at the moment. Still 39 supply, not producing any more bears. Okay, just ordered one more now, getting the Mark of the Claw as well before being at 50 supply. I guess often players will only get it once they are at 50 supply, because having one more bear is just much more valuable than saving yourself the trouble of quickly morphing the bear in order to use raw. So first bear has to be staffed by Creo here. The creeps, I guess, slightly helping SunShinE more. Demon Hunter is being surrounded. Actually, there's no more town portal, and the staff has just been used to get a bear out of the fight, and therefore the Demon Hunter of Creo is going down. So, yeah, wrong decision there by Creo, who staffed out this bear, and given that his Demon Hunter was in such a horrible position, didn't have an inward potion, didn't have a town portal, he should not have staffed that bear out. So bad call by him, and Tome of Experience this time definitely. Getting the Keeper already up to level 4, second rune braces. And yeah, he's keeping them. So 3-2 against 3-4 right now. Keeper being the you know, best leveled hero on the field. But that was a huge kill, of course. I mean, a high level Keeper in Bear Mirror, yeah, it's kinda decent, but the Demon Hunter is much more important. There was still no orb for SunShinE. For Creo, I didn't pay attention on his Demon Hunter. There might be one already. Maybe he'll get one eventually. As you can see, Demon Hunter is being revived already, and SunShinE at the moment can do what he wants on the map. He's taking the biggest camp, at least if you exclude the islands, and might find a very useful item here. Yeah, Gem of Health, definitely helpful. Picking it up with a Naga Sea Witch, boosting her up to, never mind giving it to the Demon Hunter. So yeah, he's gonna be the one tanking more in those big bear fights. Like if you wanna run straight through onto the opponent's second hero, you have to walk through a wall of bears, and you're gonna take a lot of damage while doing so. So might not be the most intelligent choice unless the opponent mispositions their second hero. By the way, upgrade wise, let's just see. 1-0 for SunShinE already. He's gonna get 1-1 and 2-1. Whereas Creo, where are his bears? Down here, he's at 1-0 already as well. Not getting any more upgrades though. Other than that, where's the Demon Hunter? Okay, there is a town portal for SunShinE, a heat scroll, a protection scroll, which I guess he's gonna use soon once the fight starts. The Naga of, the Demon Hunter of Creo staffing back to the army. He does have an orb, he doesn't really have any other items, no scrolls, no inward potions, and town portal used right now. So he definitely doesn't want to use his lores here for his production. So fight starts, the first lore is going down. Nevertheless, there are two staffs on the side of SunShinE, but since this bear is being entangled, he cannot be staffed. Entangled being dispelled by one of the Dryad. So scroll of protection is right now used by SunShinE. First of Creo's bears is going down. SunShinE properly microing his bear back. There's to entangle again. That's gonna kill the bear unless he dispels it, and then staffs the bear. At least he's getting the dispel. He is used. Not really doing too much. For the bears, Demon Hunter of Creo is gonna have to be careful being staffed in time here. Bear-wise, it's looking fairly even, but there are two bears very low HP, as well as the Demon Hunter still so low in HP for Creo, so he's gonna have to be very careful with that one. Demon Hunter is pulling back right now, level up for the Keeper. He's level 5 already, but more or less out of mana, so okay, now he's got mana again because he used the Moonwells. Going for the Entangle, level 2, and okay, he didn't skill anything on level 5 yet. Demon Hunter has to be careful. Staff on the Keeper should be on cooldown because he just staffed the Demon Hunter, and therefore Creo losing his Demon Hunter here for the second time. And now with the Keeper and only a couple of bears, it's going to be really hard to hold the push. Demon Hunter is being revived immediately, but it's going to take a while. The Keeper is the next target here. Rejuvenation going on to the Demon Hunter of SunShinE, whose addition of just the 2 Dryads has been very helpful here. Entangle has killed the bear, but the Keeper has fallen as well, which is definitely the bigger deal. It's 29 supply against 52 still. Yeah, more bears coming, 2 bears waiting in the base, some low HP bears staffed, so Creo not really getting the better out of this engagement here right in front of his main base. Even though he had the shop, he had the Moonwells to support him. He's gonna lose his shop right now if the Demon Hunter keeps attacking that one. I feel like he could have done that because there's a staff on the Naga. And I'm assuming he might retreat anyways. But then again, there are 5 more bears coming in right now, so I guess never mind that. He can definitely keep the pressure up with those. Keep a reboot in the middle. He's skilled the level 2 aura. But there is a Dryad available with 2 Dispels, so he can completely negate 2 Entangles. Which makes this Keeper a very, very strong archer for Creo at the moment. The altar is going down, so the Demon Hunter's gonna have to be rebought at a tavern if he wants to get him back anytime soon. So a 2-1 upgrade by the way, by now for SunShinE against 1-1 for Creo, so he's on top in terms of upgrades as well. One of the bears being staffed here, second one is falling. This one does have the mana for rejuvenation. Another rejuvenation coming in for SunShinE as well, and he's just so far ahead supply wise. His DH is level 5 by now as well. One Dryad added by Creo there, but that one isn't gonna last too long. And there's the GG by Creo. I guess breaking this match down is very simple. You know, for like the first 10 minutes or so, it was completely similar of both players. Only Creo was always a couple of seconds ahead right from the start. But then the first big engagement in front of Creo's Goblin Merchant took place. He lost his Demon Hunter because there were no protective items. He decided to staff the bear instead of saving the staff for his Demon Hunter. And that, you know, got him into some trouble. Then, you know, the second bigger situation was that, of course, at the beginning of the push, SunShinE was able to take down the Ancient of Lore of Creo, which limited his ability to reproduce, whereas SunShinE was able to reproduce at full capacity. He also had 2 staffs, he had the heal scroll, he had everything he needed, and made great use of that, and therefore deservedly wins this second map.